How's it going, everyone? Paul with Adaptable Survival. I just want to hop on this video today and talk about the importance of medical kits and having the training to go along with those. Stick with me as we dive into it. So let me start this video out by saying I am not a medical professional, so I'm not telling you to carry any of this gear or do anything that you're not trained to do. There are great organizations out there that teach medical training. I've taken Stop the Bleed, I've taken CPR first aid through the Red Cross, and I've taken wilderness first aid through Knowles. I plan to take quite a few more medical courses. I would like to take some TCCC classes to get that trauma training under my belt, a little bit more advanced than that Stop the Bleed. But all I'm highlighting in this video is the importance of carrying this gear, getting the training, because one day it may come in handy to save your life, someone you care about, or someone you come across that is injured. So in this video, we're going to go over two kits that you can buy off Amazon, REI, a couple other locations, and I'm going to talk about the two kits that I set up for my personal needs for when I'm out teaching, when I'm out camping by myself, or when I'm carrying in my vehicle in my EDC pack all the time. So these two kits you can buy pre-made off Amazon, REI, a couple different locations. Like I said, these two are ones I made for my personal needs off the training I've taken up to this point. I'm going to set these ones off to the side for now, and we'll dive into these. In these pouches, this is a 14er tactical first aid pouch, rip away pouch, can't remember the exact name. I will throw that down in my Amazon store link in the description box below. But this is just an ITS medical pouch. I'll throw a link down in the description box to that as well. So diving into this first one. So what spurred this video on to begin with is I've been going through since I'm starting a new teaching season and just kind of taking out expired things out of my medical kits so I can replace those, get newer stuff in there to make sure that it is 100% functional. So this one, I still got to add a tourniquet to the bottom, but most everything else in here is how I'd have it set up. So as you can see inside, real simple. I don't have anything like aspirin, Benadryl, anything like that, because at the school we typically have a bigger bag that has all that stuff, and when I go out by myself in my little possibles pouch, I usually carry that. So I won't have that in these kits here, but all I got is an Israeli bandage here, quick clot advanced clotting sponge, and then I do have two North American Rescue S rolled gauze for packing. So the kit in the ITS pouch is going to be real similar, except I have the tourniquet in this one, so I can take that out and then I can get to everything else. Israeli bandage, this one's a little bit smaller than the one I have in here. I just have some cheaper gauze, which I'll be switching out, and then I have another quick clot advanced clotting sponge. So my thinking with having the one thing of quick clot, stop messing around with that, is I just want one of these because that's going to be the first thing I'm going to stuff into the laceration wound, whatever it may be, and then I'm packing it with the rest of the gauze, and then I can use the tourniquet, Israeli bandage, whatever I may need for when the situation calls. Like I said, I'm not telling you have to carry any of this. Get medical professional training from someone who is credentialed to teach this stuff, so you can ask them questions, stuff like that. But based off of my training I've taken so far, this is what I want to stop any serious bleeding that may occur on myself, a student, or with someone I'm out in the backcountry with. Alright, so we looked at the ones I made for myself. These are ones you can buy that are pre-made. Get these off Amazon, REI, a couple of different other places. But I like to get these because these start a good foundation for me to build a medical kit out for myself. This Ultralight Watertight medical kit from Adventure Medical Kits is nice because this is more along the lines of your basic first aid kit. This pouch is waterproof. I'll get the secondary pouch out of here. And then this one will be waterproof as well, since it has a seal up here. And you're going to have, you know, bandages, tape, gauze, got some gloves in there, some duct tape, little tweezers, bobby pins, different things like that. So this is a good, just general first aid kit to have handy. And then this trauma pack from Adventure Medical Kits is nice because you get quick clot, you get gauze, all that extra stuff as well. So like I said, it gives you a good foundation of stuff to build off of. So we got, I believe there's a triangle bandage in here, the quick clot. So, you know, in conjunction with these two, you know, that's a very small form factor. Let's get this back in the bag. So you figure you throw that in your pack. It's not taking up a whole lot of space. You know, side by side, I mean, what? That's, I mean, insignificant in the grand scheme of things because of what this is going to do for you if you end up getting hurt. I know there used to be a trauma pack that came with a tourniquet. I haven't been able to find it for some reason, but I'm sure it's somewhere out there online. If I do find it, I will throw a link down to that in the description box below. I'll also throw these in my Amazon store link in the description box below as well. So the other kit I wanted to talk about is my Hill People Gear SAR kit bag. I like carrying these kit bags because it gives me some crucial items that I may need consistently or in an emergency, easily accessible right here, no matter what I'm doing. But what I want to highlight is in this front pouch here is where I keep a couple of different things of medical gear. Got quick clot in here, got some gauze, some gloves in there, got a Israeli bandage, and on the bottom is where I keep a tourniquet. So I can easily just pull this up, get access to it, pull it out, access whatever I may need in the case of an emergency. The nice thing with this is you have another bigger pocket here, so you can put more stuff in there, and then there's the back pocket where I keep my defense items for when I'm out in the woods. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not credentialed to teach any kind of medical courses. I'm basing this all off of the medical training I've taken up to this point. I want to highlight the medical gear in the training so you can get that training to effectively use these items on your trips or in your daily life. Just a quick story. A little over a month ago, I was almost in a car accident. I was driving to work and everyone started braking. I braked, shifted in the middle of the two highway lanes and watched the car behind me smash into the car in front of me. Someone in that car accident was trapped in their vehicle and had to be airlifted out of there. I've never read anything more on the exact injuries or what happened to that person, but that's a great reminder that even if you never go out into the backcountry, these skills can come in handy in your everyday life. Speaking of which, there's a ton of great organizations that offer training. Stop the Bleed is a great one because it'll help you understand the process of stopping a bleed. So if you're using an axe and get a laceration, you'll know how to address that. Those classes are free, and I will throw their website down below so you can find those classes closest to you. Knowles is great for wilderness medical training. They have first aid and a first responder course, which are great courses to take. And then your basic CPR first aid is always handy, and you can get that from the Red Cross. Which reminds me, at the Pathfinder School, we are offering a wilderness first aid class that's credentialed through the Red Cross this upcoming summer. So if you're looking to start your medical training, it'd be a great opportunity to get out for a couple of days, learn the actual medical needs you might have to do out in the backcountry in a controlled setting. And if it makes financial sense for you, hop on that and do that. But if you can't make that, find one in your area that you can take in an organization that can give you quality medical training for sure. I will throw links to everything I talked about in this video down in the comment section or in the description box below. Do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe bell and the notification bell. Will help bring more people into our community so we grow our knowledge base together and learn together, grow together. Let me know in the comment section below what medical training you've taken and some organizations I should look into to continue my education. As always, this has been Paul with Adaptable Survival. Adapt your mind, your body, and your gear.